Rimworld, our sandbox storyteller rated E for everybody just wants to commit war crimes. Like this guy. Now, Mortimer Goth here is a glitter world kid and an Urbworld entrepreneur. And he is on his way to the Rim, and he has some very big plans. While most people only see Rimworlds as a desolate, barren wasteland, Mortimer here sees a lot of opportunities. A lot of very ethical opportunities. Now, Mortimer here is an absolute menace on the battlefield, but he cannot conjure money from thin air. Now, he wants to use an untapped and unsaturated market. And it's called housing. Now, the Rimworld is rich in free labor, guns, a free market, and maniacs who want to give you all of their silver. Now we are going to be starting on this very cold planet on the biggest map size. How about this area? Some nice cold weather, perfect for the indoors. We'll be playing these guys, an ID legend based on advanced tech, cannibalism, money, and making ourselves some loyal thralls. Here we are, back at the Rimworld. Some cold, fresh air. Just perfect. And first things first, let's find our spot. This should be a good area. Make a storage space. Build some walls around it. And another room here, probably for the guests. This should do, and our own personal room somewhere over here. And let's put some power down. And maybe a big battery in our, yeah, that should do. In our own personal room. And a death thrust casket for me. Construction complete. Okay, now let's build ourselves a guest room. A few beds here, and we also need a notice board outside because this is where tenants and their silver comes from. Put down some stools so they don't get angry that they don't have a table to eat in. Now we do have around 1,000 steel left, so let's go ahead and make some more beds. And of course, a heater here, so, you know, our guests don't perish the moment they step into our base. And of course, just as sun sets, we get a raid. Oh, 3 raiders already. But what are 3 raiders to dog? Especially when you can do this. And wabam. And another one. Now back to the second raider. And then, and let's clean out the last one. Okay, now this leaves us with 3 corpses and some of their weapons that we can eventually smelt down, hopefully to steal. Now we do need these beds to be set to guests so we can make money and set it to this price point. You know what, let's just build more floors. Now we're going to need to set up our hydroponics soon to ensure a steady supply of dog. That room is not for you. Alright, much better. Why not just use the death rest casket beside your bed? Now, dog is busy with his research. Yeah, absolutely engrossed with his research. And here we go. Hydroponics, here we come. Or not. Let's set up our hydroponics station while dog is asleep. Another 7x7 room should do. And let's put our sun lamp first. And perfect. Here. Set ourselves some walls here. A door, of course. Nice and done. Now, let's use our ultimate power. Ultimate speed. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Okay, too fast. Now, we do still have around 477 steel, so we'll just set up our food supply for our future tenants. I think we're gonna need more power. Let's plop down a turbine here and maybe on the right. And I do believe I can still build maybe around 3 more hydroponics basins. Let's place one here. Oh. And of course we get something we don't need. Let's replace these walls with silver, just, you know, to make it more attractive for our potential future guests. And let's finish it up. Let's finish up on our microelectronic research for comms console. Our first courier. Hello there, Missy. Now, our courier here is going to be the cornerstone of our playthrough. Not only are they responsible for delivering the silver our poor unfortunate souls own us, you see, once they visit the notice board, they're gonna tell the Tenants Association that we are taking in tenants and allowing us to take advantage of some poor unfortunate soul. Like this poor unfortunate soul right over here. Thank you for the free food. Unfortunately, we can't build a butcher's table yet, so we're just gonna store all these corpses. Oh, here we go, our first tenant. Ah yes, a picturesque image of a Rimworlder. A completely sane person willing to pay us 75 silver a day. And here she is, our first tenant. And with our first tenant, we have the option to name our colony. And we are calling it the Red Sock Society. And let's call our little scam house the Omega Lux Complex. Here we have our first tenant. Fortunately though, she does seem to have hair despite her portrait. She does have smoke leaf dependence though, so it's gonna make it a bit harder to keep her around. Thank you, Randy, for not bothering us for 5 days. Oh, wait, she wants to stay? Okay. I don't know what kind of smoke weed they have in the room, but that is some insane smoke weed, man. No, Coyote's really liking us. Also, it's about time we start butchering those corpses, yeah, and another happy Rimworlder ready to pay us money for a residence. Oh, and we finished microelectronics too, which means we can now put down a comms console. Letting us trade all the precious silver we can get to hopefully some steel. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to specify for bulk good traders, but... Oh, a bulk goods trader. Let's go. Man, this is the nicest series of events I've had with Randy Random in a while. Let's put a butcher's table down here. Use these corpses. Alright, trader, show me your goods. Alright, let's sell some of our food, like rice, and some human meat maybe. Now these don't sell for a lot, but we are going to need every bit of silver that we can, because we are going to need all that silver to buy ourselves some steel. Let's get all 336 and... Alright. And here we have our 336 steel and some 16 silver to spare. And the best use for it right now is a stove right here. Now we do have a lot of spare clothes from the corpses we've butchered. I guess we'll have to recycle them. Let's put up a little electric tailor bench made of steel right over here. And you also checked another tenant into joining our little cult. Now let's recycle some of our apparel. Now I don't want to delete everything, so let's set this to 50. Okay, that is a very pitiful amount of textiles, but I guess we can sell them later. Also use our accumulated meat and vegetables to make some fine meal. Expand this storage site, because it's... honestly, it's pretty much full. But I don't have really enough steel, so maybe just around 2 tiles. And let's use our last remaining bits of steel to make another battery, because we're amping up our power production. There we go, some free resources. Wait, just one? And one teleport, another one, and he's dead. Nice, we get some free resources and some nice food. Okay, our tenants are a bit unhappy, and I can't afford to lose them right now. Let's build her a place to stay around here. Let's relocate Kami's bed over here. Oh, and I forgot a heater too. That should keep our silver-paying tenants happy for a while. We do have a lot of silver and not enough steel, so I am going to repurpose some of our steel. Let's build some silver walls over this, and replace a door too with some silver. That should give us some usable steel. Let's break this down too. Build around... this can't fit. Okay, let's build just one. Oh man, not having any steel around, it's not really fun. Waiting around for caravans to... Here we are, our first group to exploit. Alright, let's set more guest bed. And hike these prices up too. And here they come. Let's see if they give us some money. Now let's wait for them to come to the bed, and there we go, our first silver. And there we go, more silver. Now we have a grand total of 60 silver and, oh, some nice insect jelly too. Now, Cammy here has been fully brainwashed into our little cannibalism cult and now wants to join us. And manpower is manpower, so we accept. And Coyote wishes to give us more silver. Nice. Oh, and here we have a courier, our first one, who delivered 750 silver, including the silver we get from our now colonist Kami. And then we get another request for a vacationer, of course, and we are going to accept. Bring us back to 2 tenants. Now Bucky here is completely naked, and we forgot that we don't really have a home, so let's quickly build one for him, using all the silver we managed to gain. Of course he gets hypothermia, so dog, you're just gonna have to rescue him. And this is not exactly a nice place to put him, so put him on another bed with the heater. And don't worry yourself too much, he is going to thaw out very, very soon. And there's a stranger at the bottom, and I never even noticed that we were being raided by the raccoon clan. Thankfully, dog is right here to end this in 3 hits. And there doesn't seem to be any more raiders, so... Now this bedroom is still not finished, so... Dog has to do it, and we're just gonna leave you here to die. Of course, Randy senses this useless royal tribute collector. And also we're being assaulted by this strange creature with eggs, so dog is going to get rid of it real quick. But he is taking a lot of damage, so let's buff him up. Okay, nice. Back to the spider. And... okay, you can do this. One more. Okay, perfect. Almost immediately after, we get harassed by these guys. Of course we say no. And look at our nice little apartment complex. Built through the money of tenants and visitors, built by dog, and fed by all the raiders that Randy has been sending us. And here we have those pesky protection fee raiders. Now, I don't think they know how dangerous the dog is because they only sent one guy. And he's dead. Now dog here needs a little bit of death rest, and Coyote here is a bit unhappy because we haven't given her any of her smoke leaf, and also because she ate without table. But she still wants to stay with us though. We do have this fight again. Oh no, it's a fire. And dog's asleep, oh god. It's in the storage room, no. Alright, time for you guys to earn your keep. Alright, doing good. Just one more. Stop eating and start beating out that fire. No, no, my 30 and 60 steel. Alright, we can still recycle this though. And it's been a productive year in Rimworld. Managed to build ourselves this nice little complex. We had this unfortunate little fire here though. Managed to stock up some resources. Convince a Rimworlder to join our little cannibalistic blood cult. And of course scamming some people for their 75 silver. Well, that is it for this video. And I do have some more things planned for this playthrough, and eventually reach self-sufficiency with our human meat production. And if you like this video, please subscribe. Every bit counts. And please comment down below for any thoughts or ideas, and I will see you all next time.